Greetings, my name is Beverly D, and this is a general reading for Libra for the month of July 2017. So, Libra, let's see what is going on with some of you Libras here. Let's see, Libra. And I want to thank you Libras for joining me for tea time. It's always a pleasure to have tea time with you. I enjoy my time with you Libras. And so let's see what is going on with you for the month of July. My time is just really moving. Everything is speeding up here. But the key is that you are able to keep up. That's the key. You're not going to get left by the wayside, Libra. Beautiful, beautiful Libras. And I'm seeing some Libras here that is really some energies going on here. So let's see what is going on with a lot of you Libras. Okay. All right, Libra. Let's see. And you know this is tea time, and we are going to have a cup of tea. Okay. Libra, tea time. Okay, let's see here, Libra. Well, for one thing, I'm picking up, and I see somebody here, and I feel them being in sports. And so this could be a basketball player, and I see two energies here. So we're going to talk about the basketball player first. So this Libra here, and I'm seeing the energy here, and I see you kind of upset. So you kind of upset about something didn't quite go the way that you wanted to go as far as your career is concerned, or your contract, or something like that. And so what it's saying is to don't just take that energy and just stew in it. Take that energy and redirect it, because I see you taking that energy, and I see you like going on the court, and you just going to take that energy and you're going to take it out on the ball. That's what you're going to do, and you're going to be making it happen. You're going to be and people are going to be looking at you like, well, where did this come from? Where did he, you know, they're going to be kind of shocked. And so I feel like that, and it's like you, but it's that energy, it's like they pissed you off. And that was a good thing, because you were able to take that energy and focus it, redirect it, because it was there. And if you had used it and just let it stew, it would have bothered you. It would have affected your game in a wrong way. So you took it, and you just took that ball, and you was doing it, doing your thing, and I mean you doing your thing. And so you taking it, and that's what I see, you redirecting it, and you making it work for you. So I feel like that whatever that you were upset about, and it feels like it was a little unfairness going on there too. And so you are able to redirect that energy. So I see them coming back to you, and I see them wanting to correct what it is that they were being unfair about. And so, you know, it's like you get a second chance to come to the table. And so, you know, this time around, I feel like you will be able to be successful in acquiring what you need, because you were able to take that energy and redirect it. Now, I'm also seeing another person here, and I keep picking up golf. And so I see a new energy. You kind of feels like a person that's not well known, but this is the time where you're getting ready to be well known, and they're going to be like, where did you come from? It's like all of a sudden you wasn't there, and then now you there. And so I feel like that it's going to be, you're not going to be welcomed with open arms. I see some fakeness going on. So in front of the cameras and things like that, they're going to act like, oh, you the best thing, they your friends and all of that. But when the cameras is off, then their whole attitude change. And so you're not going to let that interfere with you. It's going to be so thick. It's like how they say you can cut it with a knife, but that's okay. You're going to cut it with your talent. That's what you're going to cut it with. So you're going to go into your zone. It kind of feels like I see you kind of like there, but not there. So you go into this zone, and when you go into this zone, it's like everybody is you don't feel them, you don't see them. You go into this zone. You do some stuff that is like, it's almost like how they say Michael Jordan and Michael Jackson, how they do things that was just out of the ordinary. Well, that's how your energy is. So you're kind of like the basketball player, how he was able to take his frustration and that unfairness, and he just turned it towards the ball. You do it in a different kind of way. You just zone, you just go somewhere. I don't know where this zone that you go, but it's a good thing. And you go there. And when you in this zone, it's like you just, you maneuver, you make it happen. You just, it's all there. And I see here where people are going to start to figure out, like, okay, how can he goes somewhere? He does something. How can we distract him? How can we get him that he don't go in that zone? Because if he don't go in that zone, then we got a chance. But long as he's in that zone, we don't have a chance. And so they're going to try to find out where you go, how you do it. But you're not going to tell them. You're just going to do what you do because you already see them. You see the fake energy that's there. And so they're going to get real frustrated. And so the way that they were acting when the cameras go off, they're not going to be able to hide it. They're going to be able to show it in front of the camera. So all of that fake energy, they're not going to be able to hide behind that. And that's going to be on them, because what it's going to do is going to interfere with what they're doing. This could be some of the players, this could be some of the promoters, this could be some of the, it's different people. And so it's going to do a boomerang kind of energy. They're going to put it out there, and it's going to go back on them. So it's going to affect whatever they're doing, because you in your little bubble, your little zone, and it's just bouncing right back off. And then after a while, when they see that they cannot interfere with your success, then they have no choice but to back up. And that's what they're going to do. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like there is a Libra energy, and I kind of see that you're going to be dealing with animals, because I see you kind of with animals. So you could be a vegetarian, but you also seems to be dealing with nature a lot. So I'm seeing you out with nature. I'm seeing you with the animals kind of energy here. And I also see a Libra here where I feel that you're going to be working on people. So it seems like that you could be working on people, massaging, Reiki, something along those lines. I see that you're going to do that very, very well. I'm also seeing here too that I feel that there is a Libra that's building some things here, and I feel like that it's really working. But I'm seeing a Libra here where I feel like you're going to get hurt on work, on the job, and I see that this lawsuit. You will be able to, and I do see money. I see some lot of zeros here. So I hate that you have to get injured to get this money, but I do see some kind of injury. At least you didn't die. At least you still here. At least you still have your mind, and you might have some issues with your legs or something, and you might even be in a wheelchair or something like that. But that's not going to be able to stop you from getting out of life what you want You just might have to do it a different way, but you still would be able to do what you need to do. So there's definitely that energy going on with the Libra that I see that's here. I'm also seeing a Libra too, where I feel like that you are going to be struggling with should you be a whistleblower or not. So I see it's like kind of keeping you up at night, and you kind of weighing, you know, okay, if I whistleblow, how's this going to affect my work, my money? You know, it's something that you really have to look at. But I also see here too that I feel like that you are going to be setting something up where you will be able to go somewhere else. And so it's kind of like you leaving this situation, but you're going to be able to pull the lid off of it. But at the same time, I see you like relocating somewhere else. And this is not going to interfere with where you're going, where you're going to be relocating. So I see a Libra here that is definitely, I feel like you're going to be doing the whistleblower kind of energy. And I feel like that, you know, sometimes when people whistleblow, it blows up in their face. But I don't feel like this will with you. I feel like that this is something that is really needed, and it's like it's going to happen. So it's either you or somebody else, but the timing is like it's coming to an end. And so you will be the one that I feel like that's going to be able to put end to this corruption or whatever this is that's going on. And you're not going to have to worry about have to pay, you know, it's going to come back to haunt you. It's not going to be like that. You're going to be okay, Libra. I also see here too where I pick up a Libra energy, and I feel that there could definitely be somebody moving, and this moving is dealing with a relationship. So there's going to be some kind of relationship, a love vibration that's going to be going on with some of you Libra, and you're going to have to relocate because of this. But this is a good thing. I just feel like you're going to be happy wherever you're relocating. So Libra, let's see what is going on here. Okay, so I feel like you have what it takes if only you believe in yourself, thinking that you are powerless when you're not. A lack of self-confidence that keep you from getting what you want. And like I said, Libra, you kind of, you know, battling, should you do this, should you not do this? And it's saying here that you have the confidence. It's like everything is going to work in your favor. You just have to believe it and know it, and you're doing the right thing. And so I just feel like that good always overpower evil. So you just have to believe that you're doing the right thing. You have to know it, and it's happening. And so Libra, this is a good time for you. I really enjoyed this cup of tea with you, and thanks for joining me. And don't forget, you can contact me. It's a link below the video if you would like to contact me for a private consultation. Thank you, Libra, for joining me with this cup of tea.